Hare Krishna. So after describing the qualities of a Brahmana, Krishna is now describing the qualities of a Kshatriya. So let's see this in Shloka number 43. Shauryam tejo dhritir dakshyam yuddhe chapya palayanam Danam Ishvara Bhavascha Kshatram Karma Swabhavajam. So, Shatra Karma Swabhavajam. The natural qualities of work of a Kshatriya are described here. Very, very wonderful qualities of a Kshatriya. What are those? Let's try to understand. So, Brahmana, previously we said, he is the head of the society. And Kshatriyas are the arms of the society, the strong arms of the society. Kshatriya. So you can divide the word into two, Kshat and Traya. So Kshat basically means to hurt and Traya is to deliver. So Kshatriya is that person who delivers the person from getting hurt. Basically, he protects the people under him. That's what is the meaning of Kshatriya. Basically, Kshatriyas are the administrators, the kings, the soldiers. So they come into this category of Kshatriya. So let's see what are their peculiar characteristics. The first one is Kshauriyam, heroism. So they will never fear any battle. Whatever comes, they will face. That is called as heroism. Second, Tejaha, that is power. They cannot be surpassed by anyone. Even if someone tries to, they will prove themselves as the Kshatriya. No one can surpass them. And then Dhritir. So Dhritir basically means determination. So they are very much determined to do any activity. Once they take it up, they will make sure they will do it. They will accomplish it. And it also means that even in the times of great stress, their senses are not fatigued. They are always enlivened to do various activities. So this is Dhritir or determination. Dakshyam, that is resourcefulness. Resourcefulness or expert in accomplishing the tasks. So whatever task is assigned to a Kshatriya or whatever task he takes up, normally the task is not assigned to him, but a Brahmana can assign because a Brahmana is greater than a Kshatriya. But then whatever task he takes it up, he will make sure that it is accomplished successfully. If not successfully, at least it is accomplished very nicely, wherein he has given his 100%. This he will make sure. So this is Dakshyam. Yuddhe Chapya Apalayanam. So a Kshatriya, whenever he is triggered for a battle, for a war, for a fight, when the challenge is given to him, he will always accept a challenge, even at the cost of his own life. He will not fear, whatever it is. He will never show his back and run away from the battlefield. He will never do that. He will always be on the battlefield, accept the challenge, fight with the other person. Doesn't matter. He wins or he loses, but he gives his 100% in fighting. But he will never flee away from the battlefield. And that's what Krishna has been telling Arjuna. When Arjuna said that, I'll leave this battlefield, I'll go in the forest and things like that. So Krishna is saying, oh, that is like people will talk ill about you. Kshatriya is not supposed to do this. A Kshatriya never fears any battle. That's why we see, naturally some people will have this nature, this quality of sacrificing one's own life and family. For example, the soldiers who are there on the borders, there's so much of danger, but they're ready to die also. Naturally, they have that nature of fighting for the good cause, fighting for protection of people. So naturally, that quality will be there. So this is courage in the battle. Danam, they're very generous. If someone is begging something from them, they'll just give it away. Take it. That's the generosity that is there. And Ishvara Bhavaha. Now this is a very, very important quality of a Kshatriya. a Kshatriya will have the controlling tendency or the controlling quality. He will control his subordinates. For what? Not for exploitation, for their benefit, for their protection. So a Kshatriya, naturally, he has this controlling tendency where he'll control various operations, control various people, and make sure that they remain protected. And he will make sure that he will not exploit them. Because a Kshatriya, he takes the position, a king, he takes the position of Nara Deva. That is, he takes the position of God for protecting people in this world. So when he's taking that such a high position, so he has to do the justice for that. So he will not exploit, but he will make sure that he will help people as much as possible by giving them protection. That's why on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, when this Yuddha is happening, why is Krishna telling Arjuna, fight, fight, fight? Arjuna is like, no, I will not fight. And Krishna is like, you have to fight. Why? Because Arjuna's natural nature is what? To fight, because he is a Kshatriya. If he does not fight here and goes to forest, thinking that he will become a sannyasi, what he will do? Instead of killing on the battlefield, he will kill the sadhus there in the forest, if he has some fights with them. So Krishna is like, you fight here. It's your duty to fight. And you're fighting against adharma, not your kinsman. And it's your duty to protect the citizens because you're a Kshatriya. So these are the wonderful qualities of Kshatriya, which is mentioned here. Now Krishna is going to describe about the Vaishyas and the Shudras. So let's see that in the next video. Hare Krishna.